Howdy all, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. You are Doctor Who. You have just had one of the worst openings in franchise history. Only 2.6 million people in Britain watched Space Babies, and then followed by 2.4 million watched The Devil's Cord. Literally 200,000 away from the lowest of the low in the Jodie Whittaker era, and you only will descend deeper into the abyss from here. Nobody's interested in your home country. Here in America, we're gonna get those Disney Plus numbers when pigs fly. They'll give us some minutes watched, and that'll be bullshit. We'll never know how bad it was on Disney Plus. But here's the thing: rejected by your actual fan base. All you got are a bunch of pretenders, fake fans who are preaching, oh my God, I'm so happy to see queer representation in Doctor Who. Well, guess what? You have an opportunity now to try and do damage control. You're Russel T. Davies, you're Ncuti Gatwa, you're Jinkx Monsoon. What do you do the day after this horrible launch? Well, you double down. You attack fans, and you preach about your ship. You're Russel T. Davies talking to Deadline. One of the marvelous things about being gay is that you're actually always in the news, whether you want to be or not. It's in every presidential election or prime ministerial election in Great Britain. Someone will ask about gay rights. Someone will ask about queer rights. You find yourself in this remarkable position of always being topical and newsworthy. And although I wish a lot of these problems and discussions didn't happen, and that they'd be fixed and settled, but nonetheless, you find yourself always being in the news. And I think that keeps you topical and alert. It means you can't quite settle into middle age because your rights are not enshrined in our paper thin. I've always said that our rights are paper thin, and lo and behold, the past 5 years have proved me right. I don't take any joy or satisfaction in being proved right in all this. So, when it comes to this whole world, this whole vortex of this whole continuum, my own work that I've created, then Doctor Who is simply just a natural part of that, and I have to believe that I've been employed to write to be me, to simply write the way I write and say the things I say. Thank you, Russell. You talk about how everything is a fight for your rights as a gay man, and it's always been a problem. Well, it wasn't a problem in 2005 when you relaunched Doctor Who. Everybody knew you were gay, and nobody cared. You wrote Doctor Who then without injecting your not-so-secret agenda ideology into this, and everybody loved it. Yet here you are in the now saying that you have to inject who you are, your gayness, into Doctor Who, which, by the way, is supposed to be a family show. Little children, watch this. You have to get it in there. You're employed to do this. Forget the fans who loved you 20 years ago, knowing your gayness. You know what, Russell? You're a liar. Liar! Plain and simple. You're a liar. You are a fraud. You don't care about the fans. You don't care about the show. You only care about your agenda. So you do this, and all you do is push away people who just want a good Doctor Who stories. And then there's good old Ncuti Gatwa. Ncuti Gatwa. I don't want to diminish racial aggression at all, but for me, personally, I find it fascinating that it matters so much to these people. You're going to limit yourselves from a show that you love because you don't like something about someone's appearance. It's just, really sad for them. Of course, he's talking about his blackness, his chocolate. Listen, all the reviews I've done so far, all the commentary I've done so far on Space Babies and The Devil's Cord, never once did I complain about him either being gay, yet, or him being black. If you watch Dermy and I roast the crap out of this, we're talking about how bad the storytelling is, how bad the character portrayal is. Nothing about this victimhood, race baiting, gay baiting bullshit that these guys are putting forward. But it doesn't stop there. Good old maestro himself, Jinkx Monsoon, Russell T Davies brought Doctor Who to everyone. He brought it back because he was passionate about it. To the people who have issues, the show that you love is created by a queer person. Get over it. A lot of people are going to really love this. And I think this season is going to create a lot of new Doctor Who fans. And if we lose some of the transphobic ones, don't let the door hit you on the way out. There's a lot of toxicity around the gender and the trans conversation. In the 70s, it was a conversation of queerness, the gay conversation. We overcame it once, and we'll overcome it again. To the people who are upset about it, boo-hoo. Cry your effing tears. It's not your world exclusively. We all live here, so get over yourself. I know a lot of people might not even watch this season of Doctor Who because it's taking such a decisively queer step. However, if they watch it, I think they'll see we're just actors playing characters. And if they don't watch it, then who needs them? I truly believe that for every fan we lose to transphobia, we're going to have 2 or 3 more coming in because they're excited for trans representation. There you go. Jinkx Monsoon attacking the fans who are in all rights criticizing his bad acting job. If you want to call what you did acting in this, go ahead, but it wasn't acting. It was you yelling at the screen, pretending to be a woman while being a man with a penis in a dress. This isn't about the queerness or transphobia. That's the surface level stuff. That's the surface level stuff that they want to pretend that we're all angry about. What we're angry about is the disrespect to the lore and the franchise. The portrayal of a doctor who is a coward in this. Yes, does the doctor run? Is the doctor always running? Yes, but the doctor does make stands and the doctor does save the day. Ncuti Gatwa runs and cries all the time and lets other people save his skinny chocolate ass. Jinkx Monsoon wants to say we're all angry because it's queer now. No, we're angry because you're a horrible character and your performance is god-awful and abusive to my eyes and ears. That's what we're complaining about in our reviews. We don't care what you are. If you came out there and did a damn good performance, blew our socks off, we would clap. We would say, hey, good job, man. Good job. But no, you're not a good actor. Ncuti Gatwa's not a good actor. Millie Gibson has great tits, but she's not a great actress. And Russell T Davies obviously only cares about agenda, doesn't care about telling a story about the Doctor, which he was capable of doing 20 years ago. It's not about queerness. It's not about transgender issues. It's about the bottom line fact that these Doctor Who so-called stories suck. They're not entertaining. They're not pulling anybody in because every time you get in, it's either performed terribly or they do beat you over the head with their agenda. R.I.P. Doctor Who. I'll continue to roast this every Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, joined by Dermy and Jed the Hollywood Scholar starting this weekend. So join us as we roast the hell out of this shit. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care, by fake fan stan and SJW fifis. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.